Yes, I'm talking about tasting it raw. Hi everybody, it is Stacy, personally gardening today, and I have a little treat for you. I actually just uploaded a video to my channel, so you need to go check that out, and then you will understand what I'm about to do in this next video. Why don't you join me? Today is August 3rd, 2025 here in beautiful Jamaica, and we just got some rain. Yay! So if you have been following my channel, you would have seen that I harvested my plantain. Yay! And now this is where I've chopped it down to. And I'm going to be showing you how I actually made my stir fry. Yes, my curried plantain core stir fry. You see this is a circle, this inner circle? I refer to that as the core. And that is actually what we eat, not the outside part. So we have to get right into the core. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So I just chopped some more from it. I actually chopped the top off to get rid of it, but decided to split it open so you could see what the core looks like. It kind of reminds you of sugarcane, doesn't it? Well, this white part is what we actually eat, but before we do that, we have to get rid of the outer layers. I'm going to be doing that one, so it's not going to be a part of the demonstration, and I'm not cooking it today since I've already had dinner, but I wanted you guys to see how easy it actually is to do. Well, that is if you have a plantain or banana trees growing at home. So I actually found a recipe online that was in Jamaica, and they did it using banana, like green banana trees. But since I don't have any of that ready, I decided to try it with my plantain. And it works. See, I'm just doing all of this just with one hand, just so you can see. So all the outer layers, they have to go. This is what we want. This is what we want. When I just did it, of course it wasn't in half. Oh, there was another layer on it. All right, and if you know anything about callaloo, you know how we strip callaloo to make sure that, you know, it's not stringy or anything. We do that similarly with the plantain core. All right, so you realize there are some strings, so we just kind of strip off some of it on the outside. And let me tell you guys, it's easy to cook. It is so easy to cook. It is like I want to say chayote, you know. It takes the flavor of whatever you put on it. So I did mine curried style, you know, with my usual seasonings. The video that I had watched, they actually put ackee with it, and they did a whole lot of things with it. So like I said, whatever flavor you want, you can jerk it. I'm sure, you know, we are creative. We can put anything with it, but we have so much around us that can be used. Of course, I'm going to chop off those parts, but I just wanted you to be able to see this and know that we have food available to us. All right, it's a good vegetable. To be honest, I have not tried to research what nutritional value it has, but come on, it's plantain and or banana, so it must have something in it, because even this is actually good for the young shoots that are coming up around the tree. So I hope you guys try it out if you get a chance, and let me know. All right, so I don't leave you guessing and spelling entirely. Let me walk you through the process that I did. I'm not trying to force it to find any strings. If it's, you know, is reeling off, then fine, but if not, not stressing it. Right, of course, I'm just gonna give this a quick rinse. And even while I'm cutting it, I did notice the last time that there were still some strings. So this is pretty small anyway, so I'm just gonna cut it as is. And I cut it really thinly, you know, and it's just so easy to cut. Look at that, it's very tender. So if you notice, you can see some strings. Can you see them? Yeah, there are some strings that are forming, but it did not affect anything. I just cooked it as is guys, as is. Right, you can see more strings happening, but just ignore it. If you feel any way about it, you can always take off the excess, like do a complete stripping of it, you know. But I didn't have a problem with it. When I cooked it, I didn't even taste any strings. All right, I actually had them much smaller. I'll show you what I did, but you really don't need to. Now that I've done it, I realize I don't need to be cutting them this small. You can cube them. Like I said, it's almost like chocho. So however you would probably want to prepare chocho, if you've ever heard of that before. I've done curried chocho before, chocho and saltfish. So yeah, this is it. You know, it wouldn't be complete unless there was a taste test, right? Yes, I'm talking about tasting it raw, because you can also eat chayote or chocho raw. So I said, hey, why not give it a try? It's tasteless almost. And mind you, this is not, I want to say it's not as fresh. It's still connected to the root. It was still connected to the root, and I just cut it a few minutes ago. But of course, when I just harvested the plantain about a week, 2 weeks ago, I want to think that it would have been fresher, you know. So yeah, here's another piece. There's no kind of stainy taste, or it's almost, it has a lot of water in it as well. So get creative, enjoy the process, and happy cooking and happy farming. It's been a little over 5 minutes, and I just decided I was going to wait to see how quickly it would oxidize, you know, and get brown or black, as the case may be. And it's sitting there just out in the open. I haven't done anything to it, haven't put anything on it, and it just seems fine, you know. So thanks again for checking out this video. If you do give this plantain or banana stalk core a try, please let me know what you think, and help us to share with each other so that we can let our brothers and sisters know that, hey, there is food abundant and plenty that God has provided for us. Bye for now from Stacy Personally Gardening. Hey everybody, you know it must be a special day when you get 2 or 3 videos in one day. But this video is just a bit of an announcement to let you know that I will no longer be doing a monthly garden update. I think it is a little bit taxing on me, and sometimes there aren't really any major changes in the garden. There's always something happening though, so what I will do is focus more on those changes as they happen, so that you can continue to enjoy my garden tours and updates, but also other content on my channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you continue to show me. This your island girl, Stacy Personally Speaking, Stacy Personally Gardening, Stacy Personally Traveling. I don't know what's next. Bye for now from Stacy Personally Speaking.
Like, share, and subscribe. Put a comment below this. Check out the description.